Welcome back to the Spicy Homestead channel. That is me! I am the Spicy Homestead wife, also known as Tracie Hexum, and I am glad to be back with y'all. It has been a long time. It feels like too long since I've done a video. But what do you think of this hair growth, huh? I will get closer so you can see. What do you think of this hair growth? I've got quite a bit of hair coming in. And coming into December, I think I'm going to do the head shaving. The head shaving on this side. Not the full head, just this one side so I can finish off the tattoo. If you would like me to do it on YouTube, let me know by going over to the Ko-Fi and donating towards the goal there. If we reach the goal, I will do it on YouTube for y'all. Just this half of my head here, from like this part down, I will do it. I will do it on YouTube for y'all. I will buzz and shave this side of my head, and maybe some of the tattoo sneak peeks of the actual tattooing. This side of my head only. This part of my head only. If you want to see that, head over to Ko-Fi and donate to the goal. I will make a new one. We're making it happen, and I will do it on YouTube. I will make a YouTube video and I will post it. See where this part is? Yep, from here down. I will buzz and shave this side for the tattoo. Okay, deal? Deal. Go make that goal. Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, thanks for sticking around, if you did. Today, we are doing a little bit of a story time on me getting my nipples pierced. It's something that y'all voted for. I could probably pull up the little poll thingy and through a Snapchat here. It's one of the questions I got asked a lot. And this is probably going to be followed by the second question we get asked a lot, which is how I became a spicy worker. So today we are going to be answering my nipples. So really, it's been something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've thought about it for a long time, and I always thought it was really gonna hurt, especially because there's no like cartilage, or really muscle. It's all kind of like fat. And I've heard that they rip out really easy. So I was really skeptical when I was younger. And my third, oh, there's something in my eye. Oh, there we go. I think that's better. And we're back. And the third biggie is because I don't really heal well or deal well with metals, even things like surgical steel or like stainless steel or things like that, medical, sterling, whatever, things like that. I don't heal the best with. So I knew I was going to be looking at like a elongated healing process on top of the year or so that nipple piercings already take to heal. With that being said, I thought about it for a long time, probably about 12 years I've debated on doing this. So it finally happened. And it did. It finally happened. I had been talking about it, and I had been joking about it, and I had mentioned to my fans that I wanted to do it. And I had taken some of my money from each of the payouts and put it towards in a jar. And then one day I had the money, and then I almost didn't do it, and I almost spent it on something else anyways. And then Hank Hexum was like, no, you want to do this. And he like threatened to like drop me off at the shop for like a walk-in, and he was like, I'm just gonna like drop you off, and then like if you don't do it, you don't do it, but like you'll be there, so like you might as well do it, right? I was like, ah. So I finally called the shop. Oh no, I didn't even call. When I went in, we went in for our mini vacation into town, and I went in and I was like, hey, on by off chance on this Friday afternoon, do you by chance have an appointment for Monday before I leave town? And they were like, actually, you know what? We do. One last appointment this shop had. One last appointment. What are the coincidences? It was like fate telling me I needed to get my nipples pierced. So I booked the appointment. I mean, what else can I say? And the best part about this specific shop is in the like last 10 years since I've looked at doing piercings, they actually have titanium like standard for nipple piercings, because they over time just found out that they heal better. That titanium heals better in nipple piercings and a few other piercings. So I didn't even have to pay like an extra specialty fee or whatnot to have titanium in. It didn't hurt as bad as I thought I was gonna. Like, they didn't hurt hardly at all. It was a little bit like of a pinch, big pinch. And the healing process hasn't even been that bad yet. They pull and tug a little bit, which is a little bit uncomfortable. But, like, for the most part, all of my fears, like, didn't really happen, because, like, the healing process went well. I didn't even have to use, like, sterling silver, and I was able to use titanium. So, like, they're healing up really well. I'm at, like, week 10 now. At about week, what is it, like, I would say what, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, what did she say, 20, 24 weeks, I'll be able to downsize to a smaller barbell. And so I'm at like 10 weeks right now, so I'm like halfway to the downsizing point. I'm not getting any really, like, I'm getting crusties, not getting blood, they're not really swollen anymore. They're a bit tender still. Oh boy, are they sensitive. That's gonna be fun upcoming. But yeah, like, it was really fun. It was a fun experience. It's the only piercing I have. Like, besides my ears, like, I have like my earlobes done and then like one hole in each that's still open. But like, I don't have my tongue done. I don't have any facial piercings. I don't have any like vaginal piercings. Of course, I have like my tattoos and stuff, so I'm like still tattooed. But really, they're the only piercing I have. I love them. I hope that I never experience them getting ripped out, because that's like my other big fear there. But I'm just kind of really being careful for right now, and like what I wear. Strappy lingerie is probably not going to be as much of a thing now, and just more of like a lace covering versus like the strappy. So that's going to be a little bit of a change. So I'm just going to have to make sure to like always keep that in my brain, that like they're pierced and I need to be a little bit more careful. Thankfully, again, I waited till I was a little bit older in my life, so I'm not as like rambunctious or wild, and hopefully can keep that in the back of my noggin. Yo, slow down. Like, you don't need to go ripping off bras, because that seems to be like the biggie. You're getting hot and heavy, and like girl goes to rip her bra off, or boyfriend goes to rip her bra off or something, and like the strap gets caught as it's like coming off, and it like dang near rips out the piercing, and I'm super scared of that, because if one rips out, I'm never gonna do it again. I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna bother to deal with the healing and then going through the scar tissue. This Tracie isn't gonna play that. So like once one of them rips out, I'm done. I'm done with them. But for right now, they're cute and they're fun, and you know where to go see them at. I think the next video is gonna be how I got into the spicy industry. And of course, if you have any other video ideas or questions you'd like answered, drop them in the comments below. I'm also concocting a kind of Q&A for Hank Hexum. because I keep receiving questions for him. So he said he's down to do a like Q&A. So if you have any questions for my better half, go ahead and drop them below and check out the socials. And we will see you next time.